As soon as this presents ended, I went to the Nintendo online store on my Switch, and I saw this. $34. $34 for a puzzle game.
Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here. I'm back at Angry Guy's channel once again to commentate on a new Pokemon game that just got launched recently. I don't know much about this game. I'm gonna go in blind. It's Pokemon Friends that just got announced in the Pokemon Presents not so long ago. And apparently it's another gacha game. Just like Pokemon Go. I don't know if Pokemon Go is considered a gacha game, but it's definitely with microtransaction and many other Pokemon games for mobile that I have seen. That's all they seem to be promoting, right? So yeah, apparently there's a scam going on in the Pokemon Friends game, and that's something we're gonna find out today. Before we get started, be sure to check out Angry Guy also on Rumble, where he posts his non-censor content there, where he live streams at times, where he does not hold back whatsoever like he does on YouTube. And I hope that everything goes well with that. I hope that you enjoy the Rumble, because Rumble may replace YouTube one day. You just never know. Free of censorship, because here in YouTube is a censor station. And then we also got the Angry's Crypto Academy for those who wants to invest into cryptocurrency, for those who wants to know which cryptos we recommend for you to invest in for the future. You just never know in this old digital future where you will own nothing and be happy. But if you want to own digital assets, then cryptocurrency is the way to go. Anyways, let's get on to this commentary, shall we?
Must have seen how unpopular it was that the Nintendo Switch 2 launched with the Welcome Tour game costing $10 when it obviously should have been a pack-in game, and they said, hold my beverage son, we can do something just as bad if not even worse, and nobody's going to talk about it. So today let's take a look at Pokemon Friends. This is the brand new Pokemon game that was launched during the Pokemon Presents on July 22nd 2025, and during the presents I actually saw this game and thought, that actually could be kind of cool. I assumed that it was just going to be a little free-to-play mobile puzzle.
Yeah, I mean, when I first saw Pokemon Friends in the Direct, it looked kind of fun. It looked like something that you could play on a smart device. Of course, it's also on Switch as well, and just casual games there that you could play while you're waiting for something or whatever. But let's see what else he has to say about this
puzzle game, and maybe there'd be some sort of like 99-cent microtransaction to get another like 10 tries a day or something along the lines of Candy Crush Saga or whatever, and I didn't pay it any mind. And then a few hours after the Pokemon Presents comes out, I actually downloaded the game on my phone, and as it turns out, it is a free game. But that's where things start to get weird, because I also have a Nintendo Switch 2, and as they stated during the Pokemon Presents, the game is available on Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's available on the regular Switch. I don't see why it would.
Yeah, so basically Pokemon Friends, I think I'm gonna download it so I could experience it for myself later and see how that goes. So it's a free to play game, but I guess there's gonna be a lot of hidden costs as we keep playing. We'll see what it is.
Wouldn't be, but on the Switch 2 the game is $10. So I thought, okay,
what? $10 for the Switch 2 version? I thought that was free. Okay, let me get this straight. So Pokemon Friends in mobile is free, but yet on Switch 2 it's $10? So you're telling me that if you decide to put Welcome Tour on mobile devices so you can learn about Switch 2, I guess, or learn how to use the cell phone or whatever, it's free? I wonder. Okay, let's continue.
That's a bit weird. Why would it be free on my phone but $10 on a console that I spent $450 on, right? Seems a little bit bizarre. So after I downloaded the game on my phone, I discovered that it is free for just a brief moment. You get to do, I think, 3 or 2 extremely easy they're not even puzzles. You actually can't even fail them. There's no way to fail these two puzzles. It's merely a tutorial, right? And the game lets you download it. You get to see what it's all about, and it really is a game for children. This is, I'm talking probably under 6 years old. Like, this is truly baby's first Pokemon game, okay? And after those first 2 little tutorial puzzles, you get to craft a little Pikachu plushie, and then they have you download the rest of the data for the game, and then it becomes apparent that there is a daily limit with the amount that you can actually play the game for free. And
of course there's gonna be a daily limit. Of course, when there's a free to play game, there's always gonna be strings attached, right? And yet, yeah, this kind of reminds me of Welcome Tour, when you charge $10 for it, and then you're gonna charge even more for having certain requirements in the game that cost you even more money. Right now, if I want to play Pokemon Friends, I'll just download it on the phone. It's free. If I want it on Switch 1, $10. If I want it on Switch 2, $460, because I don't have the console yet. Do you see what's wrong with this, honestly?
Really mean a daily limit. They really want you to spend the $10 to unlock the basic pack. And that is what you're paying for on the Nintendo Switch 2. But wait, it gets
so $10 for the basic pack. So there are packs beyond it?
even crazier, because you might be thinking, okay, it's a $10 game, it's just like Welcome Tour, it's harmless, it's a digital thing, it's for little kids, whatever, that's it, right? No. The $10 bundle does not give you all of the content. The game is not $10. The $10 is merely a microtransaction, even on the Switch 2. The $10 purchase on the Switch 2 does not give you the complete game. In fact, there are 2 DLC bundles on launch day for Pokemon Friends, and both of those bundles, get this, are $15. Okay, so we have a game that is on your phone almost unplayable without spending money, okay? And on the Switch, it actually is you can't play it on the Switch.
So it's just a demo for you to try it out, basically, is what he's saying. It's a demo. You try it out for yourself. If you like it, spend more money on it. But then there is tiers where you have to spend even more money to get even more stuff, even more challenging puzzles, I'm guessing,
without spending $10. Okay, so there is no free option for you. If you paid $450 for the brand new Nintendo console, you actually get a worse experience than you do on your phone, because you can't even try the game for free. It is just $10 for the basic pack. Okay, so right out of the gate, the loyal Nintendo customers get a cute little Hawk Tua right in the face for being a valued customer. Enjoy having a higher cost to get into the game, okay? Or I should say the same cost, but you don't get the luxury of trying it first. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Yeah, basically you cannot try the game for free on Nintendo Switch, because, you know, as a Switch gamer, as someone that has spent money on a entire console, they don't want you to even play the game unless you pay $10 to even try it.
So when you spend the $10, you unlock more puzzles per day, and the daily limit for doing puzzles is removed. Okay, so now there's no longer this sort of artificial like limit to the amount that you can play every day. You just get to play however much you want, and then you get a couple of new puzzles every single day. Okay, that's what you get for $10. Now there is DLC pack number 1, which is called literally Puzzle.
Whoa, I'm seeing the dollar signs there, and like, Puzzle on Bundle, $25.99. Combo Bundle, $33.99. Puzzle on Pack 2 and 1, $14.99 each, and Basic Pack for $10. You're telling me, let me do the math real quick. I'm gonna pull out the calculator right here. I'm gonna see if it's worth more than a typical Switch game, even Switch 2 games perhaps. So that's $25.99 for this. $33.99 for the combo bundle. I don't know if they're all added together or something, but wow, we're already passing the Switch 1 typical games. Oops, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll just add plus 99 cents. And, $9.99. So, apparently, from what I'm understanding, if you want the full, complete game, complete to the complete of all times, if you want the complete of all time game, this is how much you have to spend so far, because I don't know what else there is.
On Puzzle Pack 1 It is listed right here for $15, and this is, I confirm this on my phone, I'm in North America, okay, I'm in the United States. I mean, it's literally right here, okay? It is $15 for puzzle pack number 1 and $15 for puzzle pack number 2. So now you have a game that effectively, if you really want to play it, it's $10, which is bad enough. That's literally, I mean, this is effectively the welcome tour thing all over again, right? The game should be basically free. It's basically nothing, right? But it's actually $10. And then each DLC pack is $15, okay? But great news, if you want to buy both the puzzle pack 1 and 2, you have the bundle for $25.99, so that's $26.
Yeah, so the discount is $4 if you want both puzzle ones. So essentially, okay, fair enough. Let's do this calculation again. Yeah, so let's get the puzzle bundle right here, plus the basic pack right now. $35.98 so far. The combo bundle, would that be with the basic pack? We'll find out.
As soon as this presents ended, I went to the Nintendo online store on my Switch, and I saw this. $34 for a puzzle game. For this kind of puzzle game. It's not even like a Toad's Adventure. That game is awesome. I haven't played that one yet, but I know I would like it if I did. But no, $34. Okay, granted, this is for the bundle. Apparently, if you just want to buy the base game, it is $10, which still does not justify the price, mind you.
Hey guys, in a world pushing you to own nothing and be happy, crypto is your key to survival. Join Angry's Crypto Academy to master buying, selling, and trading crypto. Make huge profits and safeguard your wealth. Plus, discover the one crypto virtually no one is talking about, poised to create new millionaires in the upcoming bull run. The link is in the description of the video below. Go check it out now.
Okay, and if you want to buy everything, you want to buy the quote-unquote complete game, the combo bundle. I know this is getting confusing, right? It's getting a little bit ridiculous. We've got the puzzle on bundle, the combo bundle, the pack number 1, the pack number 2, and the basic pack. I know it's a little bit ridiculous, Pokemon Company. I don't know what you were thinking. You're out of your mind. Okay, regardless, okay, the combo bundle, which is the most expensive bundle, is $33.99, and that is the only thing that you need to buy if you want everything. Okay, if you want all of the
never mind about the $99 price tag, never mind about that, you could take it as a blooper. So the whole thing apparently is $33.99 for everything. So that's how much the game really costs. It's not a free to play game. If you want everything, you gotta pay $33.99.
content on day 1. It is $33.99, so $34 for all of the puzzles currently available right now, and it removes your limit.
Currently available right now, keep that in mind. In the future, there's going to be more DLCs, more to come, more money you have to spend on it, so it doesn't stop there then.
Daily limit or whatever the case might be. Now listen, I'm old, all right? I wake up with back pain. I'm a boomer at this point, all right? I know I look young, I look handsome, but I'm actually old, all right? Remember when Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum came out? Do you remember those games? Do you remember the DS era? Yeah, see, I do, because I was there. I pre-ordered those games at my local GameStop, and they were $40. All right, brand new, day 1, $40. So for $40, you got Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, or in 2025, for $34, you get a puzzle game on your phone or on your Switch that is actually so unbelievably easy that it is for babies. This is for literal babies. And I need you guys to understand something, okay? These are all of my original copies of Pokemon games. I literally have...
Wow, yeah, so this guy is definitely a millennial. This guy literally has all the old school Pokemon games all the way from Gen 1 or Gen 2 up to now, or up to the 3DS games. because he's not showing the Switch ones.
Every single mainline game, I have beat every single mainline game. Most of these I have completed the Pokédex for. I've got Heart Gold, Soul Silver. There's a lot more on the shelf over here. I don't want to mess it all up, but you can believe that I've got them all, right? Like, are we serious? Okay. And I'm not showing you these games to flex. I didn't spend hundreds of dollars on these. I bought all of these when they came out. This is not an investment for me. These are games I love. My point in showing you these is that I love Pokemon. This is my favorite franchise. I to this day, I have never met someone in real life, in my real world, that likes Pokemon more than me. I simply haven't. I've never come across a friend of mine, a family member, anybody in my life, a coworker, a colleague, a classmate. No one that I've ever met in human flesh has been as obsessed with Pokemon as I have been. Okay, I've had YouTube channels about Pokemon. It's insane. And so for me, right, this is personal. It is almost personal that Pokemon would go down this route of not only releasing, look, it's a mobile game, it's 2025. I get it, right? Every franchise, I mean, if they don't release a mobile game, they're leaving money on the table. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get why they would release mobile games. It's the way of the future, of course, right? And it's not just bad enough that it's a $10 mobile game that obviously should be free to play with some random little dollar microtransactions, right? Like, obviously the content is not there. It's for $10. Are you kidding me? Do you know I could get for $10 on a Steam summer sale? I can get like 5 games that are thousands of hours of playtime. Are you serious? But for the complete...
Yeah, so basically in the Steam summer sale, you could get so much more content, so much more hours of fun with, for example, the Grease game that was on for sale. I got it for $1.99. And not so long ago on the Switch, I got Galgun Returns for literally $4.99 minus the gold points that I gathered up from the games that I got from Switch during the last year. I went it down to $1.33. So the digital version of Galgun Returns, yep, I got it for $1.33. I'm still gonna get the physical one for anyone watching this video that's from my channel and are aware that I'm trying to hunt this game down. Yeah, like, I'm still gonna hunt it down. I'm just saying, with $10, you could get so much more in the digital storefront. More content. Like he says, this is a baby game, so you can beat these challenges so easily. So you'll probably get bored of this game so quickly. For $40, almost $40 of content. That's a waste of money, honestly. That is a waste of money. I wish it was free. Just like many other free-to-play games on mobile devices where you could play dozens and dozens of levels for absolutely free with ads. Why can't you have ads instead on your free-to-play Pokemon Friends game, right? Why do we have to pay more? Do we also get ads as well, Nintendo? Do we get ads on the mobile version? Probably.
Complete package to be $34? Are you... Who is responsible for this? They've got to be fired. And the other thing that really rubs me the wrong way, is that you have 2 DLC packs on day 1. So what that means is this is content that you have prepared for launch day, but you are intentionally withholding that from the base game, I guess the $10 price or whatever. You are intentionally holding back that content and paywalling it behind a price that is even higher than the cost of the $10 base game. It's simply a slap in the face. This is the...
Yeah, when the DLCs are more expensive than the base game. Happens so often these days, especially, you remember Dead or Alive 5 or 6? Where they have like hundreds of dollars worth of costumes of different character, you know, those outfits that girls wear, even the guys as well. And if you want to get all of them, you want to get everything this game has to offer, well, hundreds of dollars down the drain for that. And I think that Pokemon Friends will be no different in the long term. You have to spend a lot more money there.
Most anti-consumer video game that Pokemon has ever released, in my opinion, right? If we're looking at the value proposition here, if we're looking at quality and the amount of gameplay that you get for the money that you're spending, like, how do we justify $35? Who did the math on that one? Where does that come from?
Yeah, $35 for a game that doesn't provide you too much value. And then the puzzle pack, maybe you could beat so easily. Because, like he says, Once again, a baby can beat it. Man, what a waste, honestly.
How do you, and like, look, I know you don't have to spend the whole 34 up front, but great news. If you spend the 10 just to see if you like it, okay, great news. You're spending 26 on top of that just to get the rest of it. Okay, so now you've spent 36 instead of 34. They got you for an extra $2. So it's just anti-consumer every which way, from every angle, no matter how you look at it. They intentionally don't give you the full game on day one. They have not just one, but 2 DLC packs. And the kick in the teeth is that if you did buy a Switch 2, you don't even have the choice of downloading it for free and trying those 2 little tutorial missions to see if it would even be kind of something that you'd be interested in. So you actually have a better experience on your phone than you do on your $450 exclusive Nintendo gaming console. What world are we living in? What even is this? Like,
yeah, so I'm just gonna try the game out for free on my mobile phone later on, and then probably delete it because it may take a lot of space on my phone, and I may be bored of it quick. I mean, it look interesting, look fun enough for me and stuff like that, but if they're gonna be challenges in the whole pack, and you know, maybe we have to use a lot of brain power for it, which I don't know how difficult it's gonna be with the other packs, but for the most part, it looks easy. Like, all the gameplay I'm seeing so far is pretty easy. Yeah, let's finish up with this commentary and I'll say my conclusion on this.
How has it come to the point where I am such a massive Pokemon fan, and I have made multiple videos at this point criticizing everything, every single move that Pokemon is making is the incorrect play. It is the consumer unfriendly play. It is the play that is the most boring. It is the play that is like, it almost seems like they're intentionally doing the wrong thing. And once again, I know that this game is for kids, okay? This game is clearly not for me, but that doesn't make it okay that it is just purely consumer unfriendly, right? And again, I actually think this is the least consumer friendly product that the Pokemon company has released in terms of video games, right? I know that they have other, you know, mobile games or whatever. Pokemon Go was famous for being extremely free to play friendly, at least for a while. I don't know what it's like today, but at launch, like, if you lived in a big city at launch, you didn't need to spend anything. You could just hit all the different Pokestops. You had enough to do whatever, and it was good, right? So I'm not even mad that they released a mobile game. They've had mobile games. I love Pokemon Go, right? I played Pokemon Go last summer with my girlfriend. It's fine, right? I have no problem with a mobile game that is Pokemon related. It's just that it's the bait and switch, right? It's like, you download it for free. Just kidding, it's actually $10, right? Oh, we actually didn't give you the full game. There's DLC. I'm just kidding, there's not just one, there's 2. Oh, if you want the whole bundle, it's $34. Like, this is just,
I think they're trying to trick you into spending even more money with the separate pack, because of course that's their strategy. Some people just want to buy one of the packs, or if they like the first pack, they're gonna buy a second one at $5 or $4 more than getting 2 of them at the same time. It's a pricing strategy from Nintendo, very anti-consumer, honestly. Yeah, so yeah, we're almost done.
oozing corporate greed, and there's just it is indefensible. If you're okay with this practice, then the Pokemon company is pissing on your face, telling you it's raining, and you're saying, oh, okay, I guess it's raining. You're a sucker. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to tell you that. And look, this is coming from, I love Pokemon just as much as you. I really do. I promise you I do. I genuinely do. And that's why.
And I also am a big Pokemon fan as well. I enjoyed all the classic games, all the main lines from Red and Blue all the way to Scarlet and Violet. I really enjoyed the franchise. I love training them and everything. But as a Pokemon fan myself, I know that the latest games that's been coming out, like more than half of the Direct, other than Pokemon Champion and kinda Pokemon ZA, nothing that they showed in the Pokemon Presents interests me. There were, you know, Pokemon Sleep, the continuation of Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, all that stuff. I don't care. Pokemon Cafe? What is that?
Pokemon introduced a new game called Pokemon Friends. And yes, I know my cable management is bad. I got ADHD. What is ridiculous about Pokemon Friends is that you have to pay $10 to be friends with Pokemon. And that is not even the worst part about this game. This game also comes with DLC, and guess how much the DLC of Puzzle Pack 1 and 2 cost? That's right. $14.99 each! You're telling me, in order to be friends with Pokemon, I have to spend a total of $40 to play this game? Now look, you can actually buy the bundle for $33.99, so it's not $40 bad, but that's only $6 cheaper. But comment down below if I should buy Pokemon Friends for $34. Considering I have no friends, this might not be that bad of a deal after all.
I don't care about any of those mobile games, to be honest. If it's free, maybe I'll try it. I'm still considering if I should try it or not on Pokemon Friends, because I guess it's for children. It's not for like a super duper king grown adult like me in my 30s now. So I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth my time. I think I'm gonna continue playing the games I've been already playing now, like Final Fantasy 13, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, yeah, Bomberman Tournament, Power Bomberman, Super Mario World. Yeah, it's just beat Brothership. You get the idea. Those are the type of games I want to play. I want to play a game where the entire game is on the cartridge. I buy it once and I enjoy the entire game. I don't mind DLC sometimes too if you've proven that they were not on the cartridge to begin with or on the disc, but is additional content that is optional for you to install. It's not mandatory in order for you to fully enjoy the game. So that's what I'm saying there. That's an exception. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. There's only a few minutes left of the video, but if you want to watch the rest of the video, you can check out his channel as OmniArch TV. The link to that channel of his and this video is in the description below. So yep, I hope you enjoy. Comment your thoughts on how you feel about Pokemon Friends. Are you going to try out the DLCs, or you're gonna buy the base game at $10, or you're just gonna get it for free on the mobile version just to try it out for a moment and then forget about it forever? Whatever you think about it, I would like to know in the comment section below. Very good interaction. Like the video as well. Be sure to check out Angry Guy as well at Rumble, where he has no censorship and no filter there whatsoever. Check out his Crypto Academy if you want to learn how to invest in crypto and own digital assets that you have full control over. And check out my channel at Magbo Gaming, where you can see my game collecting videos, me hunting gaming stores for certain games that I want to add to my collection. I talk about video game topics sometimes as well. That means a lot to me. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Magbo Gaming out. Bye-bye.